Hey, you know you gotta say it for the podcast.
Now turn that back on. Let me hear your noises.
No.
To that beat. No. Everybody do their noises to that beat.
What you mean noises?
Like, come on, you had sex noises to that beat.
Why? Tell me why.
Save it or shave it.
I knew what it did it. That's definitely TJ.
I didn't hear what you said.
Come on, bro. That one, I couldn't even hide my card on that jump. That's the best song I ever heard on this pod.
Hey,
that I can remember.
You heard it?
I heard the song.
You heard the song?
Who is it?
No, since
Who
he was
is it?
playing it, I know what he was saying because
Tell me
he
right
didn't think
now.
I was paying attention.
That ain't why I was saying.
Who was it?
Sebastian, somebody.
That song's fire.
Sebastian somebody.
How you find him?
Sebastian Michael.
What's the song name?
That's most definitely.
Not to be told, G14.
No, I'm saying you need a playlist. Let me know.
That shit hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough tune.
I don't know what song is competing with that's been played on this podcast.
Nigga always bring slow jams on the joint.
Yeah, but that was something.
What
different.
you call it was damn, I can't remember the song. I ain't gonna go there. But
That's
that's
one
one
that
slow
you can't-
joint months ago we did.
It don't matter what era that's gonna ride.
That's tough.
So safe to say you saving it.
Say,
Like
I'm still biting my lip. I'm still biting my lip.
I'm saving it for a freak.
Hello? Hey, can you turn it back on? I want to hear your noises.
No, man.
What's up with you?
I just want to hear.
Why you want to hear some noises?
I want to hear how y'all get
Let's
down.
do everybody else's noises.
All
Okay.
right. Go ahead. I'm interested. Go ahead.
Damo's noise is like
This nigga here.
it's like
I can play you some shit.
play it.
It's
No,
probably
play it.
around there.
Play it.
Nah, I kind of want to though.
We can't
This
see
nigga-
it.
I think I do.
What's wrong with you?
I really want to play it.
Play
So
it.
you wasn't recording then?
Huh?
You wasn't the one recording.
I feel,
While I was making
I don't
the
know if I ever
noise.
asked y'all
There's no
this.
way to make a noise while you're recording.
It is.
Hitting it. No, there's no
Is
way
it
to
what?
hit it and make the noise. Like,
Like
Yes, it
when
can.
sometimes
No,
you
he's
just
not
got. I
multitasking
know.
like that.
I get what he's saying,
Have
but
y'all ever
sometimes
said-
it just be like, "Fuck this phone."
Have y'all ever sent a jack off video? Like,
no.
okay.
It's weird. I mean, it's not weird for the
I feel
people
like I
who
have asked
do
y'all
it.
this before.
Excuse me?
It's not, I guess it's not weird for the people who do it. It's just like I think it'd be. What you thought I said? I'm interested.
He's got
That you knew
He came to
people that
pod
did
today.
Huh?
that you knew people that did it.
He came to pod.
Nah. I
all
actually know
this
nobody who
bullshit.
said they do that. No, I've never even thought about just setting up a camera to see like, because how do you determine if it's a good jack off video?
I mean, you never know until you do it.
As a dude, how do you know? Like, because you know
Did you
how y'all
come?
try to set y'all pictures up.
Did you come?
Yeah.
All right then.
But I gotta see.
It's
I'm
great.
the type. I gotta go back and make sure like my noises wasn't too weird and shit like that.
Well, if she's had sex with you before, then she already knows what you
but
sound
sometimes
like.
your noise can be a little sneak jump. You
I
can
had
probably hit on with. Yeah.
I had a nigga tell me one time he wanted me to say his name, and I was like, "So you want me to not be able to share this with nobody else?"
He's smart.
You
Put
slick.
that watermark on there. That's smart.
One thing about me, y'all mute that bitch.
Your editing skills is
I
not.
put Sebastian Michael in the background. Don't play with me.
Damn, you got a good memory, nigga. I forgot that nigga name already.
But it's the best song you ever heard. I'm like,
Right.
"All right."
I said the song.
That was a big gulp.
Good night.
His face
That
though.
motherfucker said,
Them shines is crazy. My shiners is crazy. Did everybody else save or say?
Everybody saved
"We
it.
saved it."
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you even had to ask though.
When is cuffing season over?
Tomorrow.
When does it start?
Scouting begins August 1st.
Scouting. I would agree. August,
Cupping season.
October.
No.
October.
No, November.
Actually
Scouting
starts.
starts in August.
Training camp
Yeah.
is in
August.
September.
No, September.
September.
October. The games begin.
Yeah. Preseason. Preseason October, November.
So it's only one season of cuffing?
Technically.
It's hella
Yeah.
seasons.
Nah.
Is it only one season of football?
It's
Yeah. What was your
Yeah.
What?
No, it's
Yeah,
cupping. It's
I mean, like, it's the season's over and now
Go
it's a
ahead
new
and fix it.
season.
Go ahead and fix it.
If you think, well, it is one season, but it is the playoffs.
It's a season, yeah. The big game, that's Valentine's Day.
The big game. The big game is
Who
Val-
are you
think
spending
the game is-
Valentine's Day with?
You
It's
think
like
the-
the Super Bowl.
But when you're cuffing and cuffing season, I think Christmas is like the biggest game.
You can kind
Christmas?
of
Like the biggest
you can
game.
kind of get out of
Christmas,
spending
motherfucker.
Christmas with somebody.
That's an easy get. That's an
Especially
easy
if
buy.
y'all knew.
I thought
each
it was
other.
weird.
Oh, because
That's an easy buy.
but y'all said cuffing season is over in January, right?
January 15th.
I didn't say that.
Yeah,
That's
so
what it say. So then
why
it
is
says the
February the big
playoffs.
game?
Okay, I'm gonna read it to you because
Oh, to see if you made it there. To see if you made it to the big.
so you narrow.
So
So
if
the
you'll make
playoffs
it-
is
if
when
you're
you
still a
narrowing it
champion
down,
through the
like,
summer.
who's gonna be the one that has me on Valentine's Day?
And it probably be none of them a lot of
So
times.
cuffing season.
Yeah, you know, if you even do Valentine's Day.
So y'all said when is it done? When is it over again?
She said
The
January
big game.
15th.
That's a little early, boy.
The big game is Valentine's Day.
Okay, so if she's saying the big game is Valentine's Day,
When is
if
AllStar
that's
break?
huh?
I'm gonna read it to y'all because clearly y'all don't listen to the Honey Trap podcast.
Nigga, that was y'all first
No,
damn
it
near y'all
wasn't.
first episode. 3.
Scouting. It's August 1st through the 31st. Drafts September 1st through the 30th. Tryouts October 1st through the 31st. Preseason November 1st through the 30th. Cuffing season December 1st through January 15th. Playoffs January 16th through February 13th. Championship game February 14th.
Yeah,
I
but
question
did
who
you
did
just look at it and like, oh yeah, that's right, or did you say
That sounds about.
did you just go with it, or
legit.
did you analyze it?
I'm not cuffing between
Just because they put it on
December
there on Google.
in January. I don't even.
What you mean? Cuffing season is like these are the people that you really like. If you ain't got a boyfriend or a girlfriend, like you ain't narrowed it down like that, then them was your faves during cuffed season.
Have y'all enjoyed cuffing season or cutoff season better in your life?
I don't really know. My shit kind of just all is one big blur.
You said you enjoy
Like
cuffing or
I'm
cut
going
off.
cuffing.
You had your better times in cuffing or cutting.
Cuffing.
What can you
I would
enjoy
assume.
cutting?
I be having fun when I ain't got no niggas. I be acting a fool.
Like when
Do you?
you just letting everybody try out
That's spirit though.
after you didn't cut.
That's
You
not
gotta
what's
have
up.
cuffing is
try
fun
outs.
in the beginning.
I like
I
cuffing.
fuck with cuffing.
Yeah,
Like
I
in
fuck
the
with
beginning when the nigga be like, hey, you better not be around no niggas. You better not be doing this. I'll be like, okay.
Yeah, it's flattering. Man.
But
You are
then,
stupid.
but then, like 3 months into it, I'm like, "You ain't my daddy. Who you talking to?
Would your daddy be able to tell you like?
Hell no."
Man, so
But
I
that's
guess
what
we
I'm
gotta-
saying. That nigga can't even tell me nothing. So who you think you is?
Y'all ain't always like cuffing season though, have y'all?
Who's
Y'all
that?
ain't.
All of us.
Yeah, everybody. Like,
I fuck with cuffing season.
always
You
fuck
a
the cuffing
Cancer.
season.
Y'all
Yeah, me
like
too.
being
I've
booed up.
always
Excuse me.
fuck the cuffing
Cancers
season.
like
So
being booed
cuffing-
up.
I think everybody do. honestly.
You just got one on the roster.
Mm.
You just brought one on the roster. They ain't got. It don't have to be
TJ, I
multiple.
like cuffing
You
season.
can cuff
He
more
didn't
than
like-
one.
Yeah, you can cuff more than one. It's some stingy niggas.
a cuff is a cuff.
A cuff
it don't
is a
matter
cuff.
if it's 6, 7, 8.
Right.
Right, because if she
Okay.
can't hug, I'm gonna go hug up with the other one. You heard?
You?
That's why you have to have a roster.
Yeah, my
You have
roster.
to have
Yeah.
niggas in rotation.
Let me tell you
bitches
about
in
a
rotation.
roster, nigga. Niggas
Unless
roster
y'all are
used to
happily
be
committed,
paid.
like y'all.
Y'all rosters used to be.
But we used to literally be like, bro, what's your roster looking like, and compare rosters. Like
Yeah, you used to
niggas didn't have benches like me. You heard?
That's 'cause
I
now-
literally had
benches-
all-star games. Like niggas would be in the building at the same time playing the game,
talking to each other.
talking to me. They weren't talking to you. Well, it was some snakes. Like they was talking to a few talking to each other. Yeah.
I think it's good to have a rotation though, especially when you are like single.
Cause some niggas get injured, bro. What you gonna do?
Or, you know, just
What's the
all kind
injury?
of stuff happens.
What's the injury?
Little attitude, you know. I mean, you might have did something crazy, but I don't want to let you go too. You know what I mean? You ain't fuck your Achilles up to where you can't come back and play. You know, some people
But you
can
gonna
come
sit
back
this
from
one
an
out.
Achilles,
Right.
but not everybody.
this
can
game,
come.
you
The
suspended.
technology wasn't out back then, you know.
So
So-
you was writing hella letters.
Huh?
You ever wrote 2 letters?
Poems.
Same joint.
Haikus.
So 2 different ones.
Poem King, bro.
Same joint to 2 different ones though.
Poem?
I had one joint that surfaced to like 15 different girls.
Thought they
It was just a fill-in joint,
A text?
but
Oh, my
but for the most part,
application?
it was just it was just one. But for the most part, all of them was like different. I enjoy writing poems though, you know,
Wow.
and I enjoyed the feedback.
Oh my God, I see why you had a roster. Them motherfuckers wasn't fucking with you.
No, I didn't write poems that much.
You
I didn't
wrote
write you a
15
poem to
poems,
get
what
you.
When the
said.
last time you wrote a poem?
And why?
Years.
Mm.
It's been since high school, probably.
Let's hear it.
What?
I'm pretty sure you got one of your favorite poems.
No, I don't even remember my first rap, so I definitely ain't gonna remember a poem. My first rap was after a poem.
What would you get?
I didn't have to memorize the poems either. I just write them and
Was
give
they
them.
bottom?
Nah. I used to write them for my boys too, for their
I'm saying
girl.
like,
for their
was they
girlfriends.
like damn?
You was selling them?
Did they feel
Nah,
cool
they
about
be
it?
like,
That's a
hey,
good
bro, write something up for me. And I
I'd
write
charge
it up.
them niggas.
I wrote
Right.
tattoos out, whatever.
So you been a
It's cold.
ghostwriter?
Not for rap, but
I
yeah.
thought you was snoring.
On
I had
that.
to look up like
What is he
narcolepsy.
doing?
That would be funny as fuck.
Name of that.
Narcolepsy. I'm like, what is?
Fall asleep on the dime, nigga.
Yeah, you ain't never wrote a poem. You write. You
Mm-mm.
strike
I ain't
me
never
as
wrote
a poem writer,
To a
especially
chick?
everything you didn't.
I mean, just period. What about just period?
No, I wasn't a poem.
maybe
Mom's is a poem.
maybe in 5th grade for an assignment or some shit. But
I
not,
performed poetry before.
I
When I was
for real?
young,
When it was
young. At the Blue Room on 18th and Vine.
for real.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
I
man,
never
ain't no
knew.
poem.
I was a big
I
time
ain't a
loner
spitter.
too, so
I don't think
like
I do
writing was a
anything.
thing, huh? That was like you know when you, especially when you was young, you didn't have nobody tell shit to, so you know a lot of shit I write on. I
Do you
just
talk
put
to
in
yourself?
writing. I talk to myself a lot. I still do.
I believe it.
Niggas shot.
Oh, wow.
Y'all niggas
You ain't gotta convince us.
Games.
Allowed.
Sometimes, like when I get in the car after work.
What the fuck?
Yeah, sometimes I do,
Saying what?
and I don't know. It just comes to me
How often is this?
every
Every day when you get off work?
Pretty much every morning. Yeah.
Does anybody else
You be like,
notice?
"Woo, Dama, that was a rough shift."
I don't know.
Hell
I don't
yeah,
know.
it was.
Like, cause sometimes you know it's a car next to you. No, really.
No,
really.
no, you're not doing that every day.
What?
You're answering your questions too, like you're talking. And
I
then,
laugh
like,
at my jokes and say, "Man, you a funny ass nigga," and like
by
just
yourself.
all that. I literally just talked to Barrell about this yesterday. He said he does it too.
I thought
As
to
far
myself,
as the funny ass
I
nigga
don't
part,
answer
like,
though, like-
I don't
telling
answer. I
yourself
talk to
y'all
myself
funny?
like a
yeah,
motherfucker.
because I don't think I'm funny in real life. So when I get in the car, I say some shit like funny ass and just laugh like a motherfucker.
Do you be thinking like, damn, I'm not funny though?
No, yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool.
I'd be like
Making sure you ain't
nobody
lying to
else would think
yourself.
this funny, and I look around like sometimes I gotta get it out of me. You know what I mean?
At work?
Yeah, and I look around, make sure the other cars ain't looking.
Why are you blinking like that?
This has just
But
been
y'all
you.
funny as
Have
fuck,
this
though.
been you like your whole life?
No,
When did this start?
I was.
Therapy session.
That's what I was just about to say. Probably within the last 6 years, maybe.
That you been talking to yourself
Yeah,
out loud.
Yourself.
out loud. Last 6 years,
Okay.
talking to myself for my life, my whole life. I used to
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Friend.
play by myself, play with myself.
Bro, this is depressing. You just like this is fucking depressing, bro. I'm starting to feel sorry for you. and
Why
shit,
is talking
nigga.
to myself depressed?
No, you was like playing by myself.
Hey, you
and-
got like you got brothers.
like a motherfucker.
I do, but like,
They didn't fuck with you like that for real.
I mean, we didn't always stay together.
Turn the cameras off. Turn the cameras off too.
Turn the lights off.
No, we're not going there. Are we?
I feel like we are Oprah talking to Prince Harry and Meghan
It
Markle.
ain't
right
even that
now.
deep. I just said I talk to myself. Y'all
I
don't
hear
talk
that.
to yourself.
No, I said I all the time.
I think
I talk to
everyone.
I
myself
think
all
you're
the time.
weird if you don't talk to
But
yourself.
you said that you
answer.
out loud.
Come on,
But
cuz
you
you ain't
answer.
never got in your car. Yeah,
I
women
ain't
do it
never
all the
been like,
time.
TJ,
I
what the
know
fuck?
that. Ooh, I beat that bitch
Like, TJ, what
ass.
the fuck you
Calm
doing,
down,
cuz?
Shawnèe.
No.
Calm down. Y'all do that kind of shit all the time,
What?
bro.
Nah.
You work at the post office long enough, you gonna do what I tell you that.
Going
Especially
postal.
as a woman.
Going postal.
Especially,
Going postal.
yeah.
He might not be wrong. My mama a little.
I know your mama talked to herself.
My mama talk to anybody that listen. including herself.
That's why that,
Nah, still.
that horrible
When I
ass
talk to
joke.
myself, I'm just talking shit. though.
Like what?
I don't know, just talking shit. If I'm mad about something, I'm talking shit.
Like
That's
to
my-
yourself, like, damn, you stupid ass light skinned boy.
I've done that.
You don't-
Yeah, I've done it before. For
You
sure.
don't talk to nobody, so I would imagine you do
Yeah.
it a lot.
Talk, not that. Nah, not like that.
Y'all come down on yourself a lot though, right? When y'all fuck up.
When you do,
Oh,
Not
yeah.
like come down like crazy, but
Who's
why you do
y'all?
that dumb ass shit? Like
Yeah,
people,
yeah,
period.
yeah. I do that. I do that all the time. I fuck up like, damn, TJ, you stupid ass nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do shit like that.
I'm a third person nigga, so
Oh,
Oh, we
God.
know.
yeah.
we know.
Yeah.
so
Who,
he,
Nick B?
he came to me
Nick
like,
B?
what about you? Like,
Who, Nick B?
you-
Oh,
You hear me?
that boy Nick B?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
that didn't go, bro. Cold.
I didn't make
Y'all
that
remember that
connection.
meme that was going around with the dude pointing at himself in the mirror?
No.
And people would just
Mm-mm.
put crazy ass words. This one, like Meek and Drake was into it, and he was pointing in the mirror, and he was like, "It is your world tour. It's not your girl's tour." That shit was so fucking funny.
That remind me of old boy.
I
Damo.
caught to that late.
Who was you watching that was I don't know why it made me think of this old boy that would wake up and give all the positive vibes.
I was
Light-skinned
watching them.
dude over the phone.
Happy.
It's
It
like,
is you.
Yeah. That's
Smile, the smile, to,
Hot spot.
Mr. Hot Spot.
Yeah,
Mr. Hot
that's what
Spot.
remind me of him.
Yeah, he got a
This
big
talk.
old Zaxby sponsors now. Sponsor
Does
now.
he?
Yeah, he got to the way he be promoting that shit because they got
Oh,
that chicken
man.
sandwich.
I'm gonna tell you what, I promote Zaxby's if they just all y'all gotta do is feed me for free. You ain't gotta give me no money.
They
Is it
they got a
just me?
different
I
kind of
post that.
palate. You know what I mean? They got like wings. They got chicken. They got burgers too. It's like,
I don't think so.
or just salad.
I think it's just
I don't know.
chicken
It's
and
just-
wings.
yeah,
I've
it
never been
is
there.
because
I've
it's a
never been there.
rooster on the fucking.
They might have salads, but it might be like chicken salad.
They
or
give you
something.
a healthy amount of salad.
Well, this burgundy on the
Yeah.
outside is cool, boy.
You said what?
Burgundy on the outside look cool out here, boy.
Burgundy on the
burgundy.
outside.
Burgundy.
you and TJ have burgers.
Oh, being on the outside of the you heard? Yeah, I was gonna be late anyway. JBP,
Hey,
You're right into it. JVP.
go ahead.
never mind. Go ahead.
No. We
Speaking
can go
of
back to
JBP.
JBP. I can remember that. I feel like this.
Nah, I want to
was
talk about JBP now because where the fuck is the rest of y'all crew?
They're on vacation.
Out of town.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what
they
Joe
out of
said.
town. They
We
on
take
vacation.
friendly
That's what Joe
vacation.
said.
Yeah, they would take
They
care
on
of
Yeah,
that.
vacation.
right. That's what
They
Joe
on
said.
That's what
vacation,
Joe
man.
said.
They got
Hey,
some good loyal niggas on our shit.
We
know,
take
they care
friendly
of our
vacations.
shit.
I'm ice. I don't want to be here.
Mm,
You want to know what's going on with them niggas?
I wouldn't have asked.
Okay. I can flip
We
this
already
real
know.
quick. Don't do it.
Damn, you would not do
Nah,
that.
He sure wouldn't.
You would not.
Yeah,
Bet he won't talk to himself about it.
I bet he won't. I bet he won't do it.
Nah, y'all wouldn't do the noises. If y'all would have did the noises
Nah.
earlier, I would have. But JBP, where you kind of look like Savon over there too.
He looks nothing like Savon.
Why would you say that?
You
I
look
think I
more
got
like
the same
Savon.
hair.
Is the hat backwards?
That's like me saying you look
Yeah, I
like
think it's
Donnell
that.
Rawlings, nigga. Like you.
I've heard it.
Well,
No, you haven't.
Doesn't hurt
Because
me.
when I said it,
Doesn't hurt me.
Just be saying
Well.
shit. I've heard it.
no, you haven't. So I said it.
Doesn't hurt me.
I do not like fucking Savon. Savon the Don?
a
Kind
little
of.
lighter. I got you.
Savon the Don?
Just a little bit. Just.
I would go
think it's the
Avery.
hat. Avery, what?
Savon and Avery look like a little bit.
No, you.
Anyway, JBB,
Okay.
come on, man.
What's your
What
thoughts?
y'all? I think that shit. I think that shit could be over.
Like over, like done for good. Like they were saying, the Breakfast Club would be done. Like Maul was saying, the Breakfast Club would be done within 6 months.
I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm saying I wouldn't be surprised because I just felt shit stirring up.
So you one of
Weeks
them
ago.
who felt like it was real tension
It was
a long time ago. I'm saying like,
I want to say a few weeks ago because I actually watch them. You know, I don't listen. I watch.
Yeah.
So
you
I
been
see
seeing
the
the
so you
interaction
backlash?
seen
between
Roy turning
yeah.
red, challenge him to
Seeing all
duels
that
and shit.
I be seeing that shit. Like it's been brewing for a little bit, bro.
But when he tell that nigga, I always like I guess just listening to it is different because when
It is.
Joe say I'm gonna put your head in the dirt or whatever, he gonna put him down or whatever he
Yeah.
be saying, whatever phrase he be using. It
Roy's
don't
face.
never sound like. It always sound like a joke because they laughing behind it. I guess
They
they
are a
play it
little
off
bit.
real good.
Oh,
But Roy's
you
face is
listen.
always red though.
Nah,
like when I look
dog.
at the times I've looked at it, he always turn red.
But I'm saying when they joking and shit, yeah. But you could tell this last month, Roy went with the shit. You could just tell from his demeanor.
So you think Roy will put him down?
Shout out to academics.
I think
Facts.
I'm not gonna say. I don't know, man. They talk about Roy like he got some hands, and he a little younger than Joe.
Roy talks about Roy like he got some hands.
Roy look like he.
I think
Roy. Nobody say
he gonna shoot.
Do you ever hear Maul or somebody saying, "Nigga, you ain't got hands"?
I think Roy crazy for real. He drove up on academics.
But I'm saying, have you ever heard Joe or anybody be like, "Yo, Roy, stop talking. You really don't got hands"? Because Roy be talking about his hands.
Well, the way Joe Budden says he's gonna put him down, he always act like. I don't know, Joe Budden.
Roy talk about his hands, though.
You right, because I think Joe just be like saying it on some feeling shit. Like, all right, I gotta say this, but I ain't really fucking with that nigga. Because he didn't challenge them for real on some. No, we can literally just put on the gloves.
That's like me saying I got hands. Y'all wouldn't be sitting here like. Y'all would like chill till you like chill.
No, I wouldn't.
All right, I'm gonna start saying I'm about to fight everybody.
Oh.
Y'all want to tell me to chill?
Oh, I thought you were saying like, as if I would
saying,
be saying you don't have hands, chill, nigga. You don't got hands.
I would feel like Maul and Joe would be like, nigga, chill. You stop, bro. That's what I'm saying.
No, you saying if I didn't think you had hands, I would be like, chill.
You would say something.
No,
that's
I
what
wouldn't.
I'm saying.
I can't assume you don't have hands. I don't assume nobody has.
No, I'm just saying.
Me personally, I don't assume. Now, telling you to chill so we won't go there, I would do that, but not to say you ain't got hands. I already told you heavy-handed anyway.
Angle, yeah, a little bit. Might be the light.
So yeah.
It's been tension for months, damn near a year, I think. And that's a tough situation to be at, especially dealing with money. They actually getting paid shit, so
yeah.
We really don't know what's going on the back end of that shit too, though. So, but for them to leave like that, it's definitely got to be something going on. You know what I mean? And I can understand the first off having the title of Joe Budden podcast. I would feel a way out the gate. Like they should have changed the name to that.
They talked about that though, because he didn't want to name it that. He really liked the regular podcast.
That's how I feel.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
This is the Damo Kirkendall podcast. Like,
I think they just said he was a draw though. Because when I first heard that,
was on board.
I was like, why would y'all name it the Joe Budden podcast?
I'm just saying how I feel, just out the gate, like how I would feel, but not saying it. You know what I mean? So let alone anything else that go on that Joe's able to make. He's the one, you know what I mean, that makes all the rules, or they feel like he's doing this, but he's coming at it like, I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? This ain't that. I want everybody to eat. So I guess we would just have to hear what Roy and Maul is really funking over those. So
yeah,
it's only one story that we heard.
Do y'all think they can continue without, like, with either replacing them or just?
Yeah, it's Joe Budden. So you can Save on the Ice is actually,
I actually enjoyed him.
Yeah.
I mean, not to say I don't enjoy Rory and Maul, of course, but like it wasn't a bad fall off to me.
It's gonna be a different dynamic, but
yeah.
But I think you can do it. I think you can do it.
I mean, I'm sure they'll try to, or but I feel like for a lot of listeners, I know a lot of listeners, like, as much as I do love Joe, I probably would say Rory's my fave on the pod.
I think Rory, I think you could, not no disrespect to Maul.
It is.
A super successful show, you can't do it without Rory. Like constantly, but Maul, like I was listening heavy before Maul got there.
They was around before Maul.
Yeah, but and it's stepped up since Maul been there. I ain't gonna lie, but it could still be a real good show without Maul. I don't know. Roy just brings a different. Like Maul talks, but he don't talk as much. He don't put in as much as Rory.
Chilling, he be cooling.
Yeah, he be chilling.
Yeah,
but I fuck with Maul, and Maul always got these weird ass takes too.
It didn't crack till Maul though, right?
Huh?
It didn't crack till Maul though, right?
That's what Joe said.
I think it went up once Maul got. It definitely went up once Maul got there.
I didn't see it until Maul got there.
Yeah, it was a thing, but it wasn't a thing like it is. Yeah, it went up once Maul got there. But the crazy thing, like when Maul first got there, he wasn't talking like that. He was more in the cuts and shit. Even remember when Charlemagne went on there, he didn't say really nothing. But I thought it was tension. I thought it was tension. Now that I met you in person. No, it wasn't tension. I don't think he was fucking with him like that at first. And then he met him in person. He was like, "Oh, you ain't as bad as I thought you was." You know what I mean? But yeah, I think they're gonna get back together.
I hope so.
I don't think so.
I think they will, but I wouldn't be surprised.
It won't be the same, probably. You think?
No, I don't think it got that bad. Where if they got back together, it wouldn't be. It'd be like different
Weird or
energy. I
awkward?
don't think it would.
I mean, maybe at
they
least the
might
first
come back.
couple.
Just like you said, they're gonna come back new and improved. I feel like.
Yeah.
I like how Maul, even though Maul was been friends longer with Joe, the way he stuck up for Rory in that moment, like you can't. How do you dictate what you gonna tell him to take a day off or take some time off or whatever? Like it's just
Well, he's HR,
huh?
Maul's HR.
right.
And he was saying it for a reason, though. It ain't like
He
just
was,
saying,
but
so that's not really.
I'm saying, but with what you said, the name being JBP, and then that going in, like what people's perspective of it, and what I could see that. I'm just taking into account what you said earlier.
Well, for people to be saying you're wigging, everybody been saying he was tripping. So like, hey, maybe you just need to take
and he talks
some time off. Like he probably could just been talking to him, you know what I mean? And you took it like I'm just hella kicking you off, but like,
I think that's what he was doing though.
I feel like if we was on that, where we was arguing like, hey, bro, you cool? Maybe just take off a couple weeks, bro. You been tripping.
I heard that and I was like, we could have been on some stuff like that a couple, and like nigga, you just.
I wouldn't think I'm getting kicked out the pod.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Or anything like that.
And then take into account like Joe Budden be talking like as soon as Rory got something to say a lot of times, he cuts in a lot and shit.
Not to
like
cut you off.
He don't even say that sometimes. Like sometimes, and then he was real loud at a point. So all that taken into all that, I could see where like it starts to get like a little overwhelming.
To wear you down.
Like, come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, I hope they get back together. And I fuck with Joe Budden for being able to say where he's wrong at and giving them their props. Like this shit don't run without them, basically. But the show must go on, basically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. At least Parks stayed. I fuck with Parks.
Oh, you don't watch the you don't watch this shit. The last pod they did, whenever Parks was talking, the video would cut on him. It was just his hands moving. Huh? Shit was funny as fuck. Like, you know how like they zooms, like it was zoom with Moss talking or a zoom with Joe talking, with Parks talking. He just got his hands like, and he's talking. It just zoomed in on his hands. And you hear his voice. Shit is funny as fuck, dog. They are funny, bro. I don't know if that was purposely done.
It
gotta be purposely done. Come on, bro.
But ain't on there like it'll do it for like 5 or 10 seconds. You know what I'm saying? But it's funny as
that's smart
fuck, though, bro. It's hilarious.
Because that's something people gonna talk about. Like, what? Yeah, so that's
you
funny.
think that's gonna taint their friendship?
I think it'll grow stronger. Did you say tank it?
Taint.
Oh,
you know,
I
like
I know what taint is. Chill. Sometimes I don't hear them. Yeah, I think it'll make it stronger. Do you niggas want to challenge me to a word off?
Please don't say
word off.
Please don't say
word off.
All right, come on, let's go.
Nah, not right now.
Say it.
I said what I said. Oh, you want to hear the word?
I thought we was finna have a word off.
Nah, we're not about to do that right now.
Oh, okay.
We're just trying together. I was getting in my Rory bag.
How cool can you be with your ex?
Very.
Yeah.
So your girl would
you can't be that cool with your ex.
Like,
well, let's ask this again.
You mean like if you're in a relationship?
Period. Like even
very.
Why are you cool with your ex?
Why not?
Why not? But even if but he didn't say you had to be in a relationship. He just said period.
Even if you are in a relationship,
either way.
I'm in a relationship.
Either way. I feel like either way.
So now if you're my ex, you just don't even exist anymore.
Yeah, like we should still be able to be cool if then nothing happened crazy. What you mean?
You don't need no relationship with your ex.
You serious?
Things didn't work out between us in a relationship, but we still.
Why would you need one? I'm just asking. Why would you need a relationship with your ex?
I mean, work out together.
Maybe need isn't necessarily the word. Need is a kind of a word to use for that, but like, what's the problem with it?
Okay, ain't no problem.
No, you sound like that. Sound like
a problem.
Why I need it?
It's not a problem. It's not a problem.
But if she's not a baby mama or anything, and you're talking to somebody else, does it become a problem? Because what is the connection you need with her?
It depends on how.
I guess that's
with her
my wording.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I think.
Connection. I mean,
why it depends on your partner. I think.
Yeah.
Like one of my exes is like literally one of my closest friends.
Was you super in love with her?
Yeah.
You assumed it was a dude?
You're right.
It was. I think I said he. I feel like I said he.
I don't think you said he.
That. I don't know.
One of my exes was super cool. I don't think you said he.
I think I said he.
You might have.
Well, she said she said he.
Yeah.
I think I said he.
And I said might have.
But it is a he. So
like, because y'all could have been an ex because you could have fucked up completely. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't even their fault. But
Makes sense.
Whatever the fuck up, whatever it was, at the end of the, like, for me and him, we just realized that we're better off as friends.
So if you like super cool with your ex like that, best friend, but you got another thing brewing over here that you really like, but that person wants to be like, hey, I'm not comfortable with you fucking with him, talking to him. Not, and you got a super, do you just like get rid of that nigga? Or do you
talking to TJ?
I'm not getting rid of nobody.
Anybody. Girls, like
no,
ex.
Nigga.
Your
ultimatums?
I
don't do ultimatums.
I mean, if he gonna give you an ultimatum, you probably gonna get rid of him, right?
I mean, yeah.
But he was bomb
So
except for that ultimatum
say she get rid of the dude, right? And then now the next week, man, her and the dude didn't even last. So now I didn't got rid of this.
But sometimes them people understand. It's not like I'm getting rid of. Hey, my current partner is not, really fucking with that right now. And some people kind of understand that. I'm gonna back up. Okay, I'll back up. And they'll let you back in.
If it's your real friend, you should be able to have a conversation like that.
Yeah.
But for me personally, I'm more of a in that type of situation. Like, maybe we can go eat or something. Y'all get to know each other, so you feel a little bit more comfortable. Because it ain't nothing like that. So you don't feel like you have anything to worry about because there's nothing to worry about. But if you still, feel how you feel,
what was that about?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think y'all really be cool with that shit. I think y'all
what?
I don't think y'all know.
It depends on how they holding on to that person, though.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just talking on a surface.
If you literally making statuses about this nigga,
I don't think y'all be cool with that shit. I don't think you be cool.
I don't think nobody said you be cool. I'm just saying, like, is it reasonable to be like?
I would be cool with it.
What reason?
I have been cool with it.
So it's just an insecure thing, basically?
Nah.
It gotta be.
Why you think that?
What part of it that's not, like, I don't know. I guess.
If you trust your significant other and you trust that they're being honest with you about the status of their relationship with that person, then what's to, you know what I mean? What is the reason for you not feeling comfortable with it?
I just wouldn't be comfortable.
I got a question.
But why?
So, I mean, I guess if you said that them being honest with me, I still, even if I did know if she was completely honest, I still wouldn't be cool.
What if you was cool with him though? Like, he was a cool ass nigga though, low-key.
No.
You wouldn't be cool with him, or he's not like?
I'm cordial. My cool is cordial. I'm cordial with somebody. I'll just be cordial. I ain't gotta be cool with him. I'm just be cordial.
So what's even the purpose of being cordial if she can't even, if they not friends?
Why can't I be cordial?
Yeah, you can still be cordial.
When are you gonna see him? Like,
you can still be cordial.
I can be cordial. What's wrong with me?
That's what I'm saying.
Because I'm not beefing with you.
I can still say, if I see you, what's up? How's it going?
I can see me not talking to you at all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm not, if you have,
either way though, you can be cordial and you cannot be cordial.
I ain't gonna be on my way like, oh. Hey, what's up, boy? No, I'm not doing
like
that.
Literally standing in line next
to wait, let him talk.
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying if he's over there, I'm not gonna go to you. What's up, my nigga? Da-da-da. No.
Duro, it's me.
No. I'm not gonna do
Nobody's
that.
doing that.
Nobody's gonna do that. I'm not
playing.
doing that. But I'm just saying, if he's like happen to be somewhere in the same group of people, I'm a what's up, bro? That's all. That's all I'm saying.
You speaking first?
Huh?
You speaking first?
Bro, yeah, you know my personality. I'm cool. I try to be cool with everybody.
Nowadays, I am.
Yeah.
Not about that. A few years ago.
I don't know.
Are you really passing on a fast break? It's you and him on a fast break.
That's where I was going. Like, you not gonna not pass on the ball.
I'm just trying to see how serious it was.
Yeah.
Like, it's like you and him though.
Serious with it.
You don't let him get that bucket.
And he literally standing there under the
when it's the game, dog. Come on, man.
So what's worse than
he don't get the good game, Pat, though.
Her ex that she didn't fuck, or the one that she did fuck? Which one you think is worse for her to be cool with?
Her ex. That's different than what people gonna think too.
That's tough.
Yeah, because you might still be thinking about fucking that nigga that I never get that one. We didn't never have. I can get that.
That's tough.
I think the one you didn't fuck
is worse.
Oh no.
That's hard.
I don't know.
I think the one you didn't fuck, cause the one you did fuck, you kind of like,
You already had it.
You sometimes
Or
you'll be
maybe
like,
it was fire.
Yeah, but it wasn't fire enough to keep you there.
Sex ain't always right. Maybe I left because
She caught
something else.
She caught you fucking a dude.
Some niggas, the dude that never plugged it or whatever, he's probably still working on it a little bit, like while he's acting like he's cool with you.
All right.
He's probably still working on hitting your girl while he's acting like he's cool.
And you don't think that the nigga that already hit it
and
know it's probably
I know
good.
I never said that.
That's what I'm saying. I
never
know.
said that. I'm just saying, like,
that's
if I'm
tough.
choosing.
That's a tough one.
The nigga that didn't get to hit it prior, he might even be like, fuck it by now. Like, whatever.
Nah, and sometimes you still like, are you still looking at him with
for
that?
For me, I crave things that I've already experienced more than
the unknown.
Yeah. Really? Like if I already know. I know.
But if you know they vibing with you though, like you could.
Okay, so the type of woman
I'm gonna say
the type of people we grown. Like if I wanted to fuck you, I would have fucked you. So if it didn't happen, then you know what I'm saying? Like I probably
but everybody ain't true though.
I feel like most people in their 30s at this point of their lives, like if you wanted to do something, you would have done it. If it was like a mutual thing. Like,
mutual.
Yeah, like if you wanted to fuck and I wanted to fuck, then it would have happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not a, like what is there to be pining over? Even if he is pining, like obviously she didn't want to.
You just learned that word, you used it twice.
He doesn't get back with 2 days ago.
He wanted to harken back to the other day.
Oh my God! Well,
we gonna have a word off. One of these days we gonna have a word off.
So you don't think can you learn from your ex? Well, what is something you learned from your ex? I'd say that.
Take your shit for granted. Take your shit for granted.
Okay.
What you mean?
Me not to be so naive.
Just take your shit for granted.
Are y'all like these? I want real answers. And I know, like,
no, that's not.
I was naive because she was doing this, and
but most dudes don't say that.
Give us an example.
But I mean, like, okay, I want to something like.
It wasn't your question. Don't just tell us what you want.
My mom was just simple, like literally take something for granted, like literally bypassing a Valentine's Day, not saying some shit. That's what I'm saying.
See,
that's what I'm saying. That's my type shit.
Him saying being naive.
She just
I'm
go
like,
at me so bad.
No, I'm
just playing. But break it down. What you want me to do? Though,
yeah, like what he said. Like learning not to take. Like learning to that things like that are important to his ex. Or so moving forward, he needs to.
Yeah.
In other relationships, he needs to make sure that that's a priority because.
Yeah, that's what my example was.
Just moving on and denying some shit that you really feel strongly about is going on.
What you mean? Elaborate.
Like you just really want me
to. It's tough about giving examples. Yeah, that's why I was like,
like if the streets is talking and you know it's happening. If you really feel strong about it happening, not you know it's happening, like you got all the signs about it happening, like you kind of being like naive, my nigga.
So an ex was doing dirty and she taught you that you should start following your heart. Okay, still not what I'm talking about.
So you saying?
But I understand.
No, that was broke down.
Is that pretty much what it is?
That was broke down. Yeah,
just not to be naive.
But she just needed a little extra. So
no, like TJ was like, okay, so if I was to give my own personal example, like. When I had somebody that we were dating and we didn't live together, but pretty much we did. So I learned that one thing to do just to show I like cared or whatever, like that was important to him would be like to have a plate of food like already made for him or something when he got off work.
Okay.
And so now that's something that I take into, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All relationships moving forward.
I'll say this on my bad. Just because you know, as dudes, you know, when you think you got to provide, it's all just provide. Mm-hmm. So quality time means a lot. Like instead of spending, like just because you're doing the right thing by going to work, it's not all fully the right thing. Because now all the time you keeping, even though you're doing it for a good cause to take care of your home, you're not giving them the time they need either to like bond with you.
Make those memories.
You know, and pick. So that can hurt a relationship too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
that's true.
Yeah.
Body, yeah. I think mine's is like assuming. assuming that they know.
That's heavy.
Yeah.
That's a good
I thought you was about to.
No,
Why
that is
you
a
didn't
good
make
one,
him
though.
go in a little more? I mean, I need that broke down a little more.
You talking to her or
No, you. I was talking to her, but she just because she always messing with me.
What's an
This nigga answered the question wrong the first time, and he wouldn't be mad at me. You so bad.
I'm always mad.
Harkening back.
That shit was funny,
nigga.
bro.
I don't like this picture. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you didn't like the picture, huh?
I really don't.
You
like
on that
this
mic like
picture.
that, boy?
Like you could have got
Boy,
a
was
better
on that
angle. You could.
What did he say earlier? Spit on it.
You meant that.
Was we recording yet?
Yep.
Put that in the bloopers.
Yeah, that was in the song. The boy Michael got him going crazy.
That boy said,
what is the example of assuming that
quit
they
looking
are
at me like that.
Just like, say a nigga wanted something to eat, right? And then you come home like, damn, you ain't cooked shit? Like, how did she even know you wanted something to eat if you didn't even say nothing? You know what I mean? But that nigga say that, you know what I mean?
Assuming how you
like,
feel.
No,
Maybe.
they didn't know. Nigga.
No, we actually did.
I'm just saying, why do niggas put that at the end? It don't even matter if you know.
I mean, I think you want to go further into explaining what you mean if you say, you know what I mean,
You
and
really
they don't.
though. You just
and they
say
don't.
it. You can just say what you say without saying, you know what I mean?
I know I say you get me a lot, like especially when I'm talking.
Like,
Give me.
Nah, that but feel me is different. It's like, no, nigga, you try to make me feel what you're saying, and I don't really feel what you're saying.
You might do though. You might be on, you might be on or something. Like, okay, yeah, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
What are some other sayings that there's?
You feel me? I got you. You dig?
That's whack.
You understand what I'm saying?
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
I
don't like that. You already know. You already know who it is. Like, if I already know who it is, why are you telling me who it is?
Sure.
Like, chill. You do that a lot.
What?
Oh.
You already know it's your boy KP, nigga. If I know, why are you telling me?
He ain't the one that be doing that.
I know Perv do it.
It be Perv.
So
no, we don't know.
It's just a saying.
Yeah. So that's one of the saying.
What about the niggas that say like you can go on a spill, right?
A spiel.
Boy, do you know that nigga? Boy, man, I already know.
That one ain't been used on here.
Y'all want a word off so
no,
bad.
I keep tracking Nick's word because he always uses it different.
We gon' listen.
Spill,
we
just
gon'
little one.
You gon' set us up. So we gon' stand face to face.
That's y'all bad.
We gon' have a word
what
off.
Happened? What word was said?
Nobody used spill in that sense.
Who said
Nobody.
spill?
See,
Damo,
that's why I told you.
If you're trying to break off and have your own like network, just let me know. You got some shit going on with it.
He wants us to be.
I was championing that shit.
He wants us to be the Rudy Rowe podcast with TJ, Nick.
Y'all got y'all argument, y'all debate show. You got a word off with Shawnèe.
I wonder if we put that out there, how would people react?
Yeah.
If we put that out there, like this, we're changing the name of the podcast to the Rudy Rowe podcast. You think they'll be rumbling?
What was the word? I don't even remember. What was the word that we called all y'all and asked? No. Huh?
It was impromptu. One of them. Impromptu. Oh my God, I've heard it. I heard it like I see Camrys. Like I see. Like I see. Oh my God! Just yesterday. I was like, it's in my joint now. I'm like, God, lead it. But I asked a couple other people when I was in the studio, and they was like, "Nah, I didn't know that at kindergarten."
Who said
Y'all
kindergarten?
said kindergarten.
No,
nigga.
we didn't. See, you just be making shit up.
Then I had to go back to the,
No, we don't.
Word
the
off
thyroid,
so bad, bro.
The thyroid, because I got to be like,
Stop
did you know what that was?
They gonna think you really slow, bro.
Nah, they didn't know either. They was like, bro, we didn't know that early. They didn't talk
say their
about
name.
that.
Whoever didn't know.
Nah,
that.
I ain't doing it.
Them.
I'll take it for all of us.
Damo and him. What the?
Damo always tries to say, like, he be like, you always trying to say big words. And you
That's his shit.
Yeah.
So then he get in a group chat yesterday talking about harkening back to the other day. Boy,
I be telling you always trying to say big words.
You said that.
I think it's natural for you.
I mean,
don't
but
think
you said that.
You the big word police for sure, bro.
When we was on the phone, you said
I be giving props for it, though.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like you, but
because the mental vocabulary been going crazy.
I said it the other day, nigga. You got
never been used.
That nigga said,
how you say capital? How you say it?
Oh shit! And another one.
This nigga needs to get out the house. Bro. What the fuck's wrong with this nigga for? God.
He said they at the post office using sign language. What the fuck?
Be hot, bro. How'd you come with that quick? Because you know you didn't say it the other day.
He said, "Wait a minute, spell that."
Word? He said, what you said?
You said it.
Oh God.
Obligations.
Oh,
Go to the obligations, bro.
Staying with relationship speak.
I'm hot, bro.
Yeah,
Take
look,
that
you got
goddamn
on-
vest off.
I was cool before you did that
What the
hit
fuck
shit.
you had on by the door. He just
This
throwing
nigga
anything
got
that was
on
by the door.
The fucking hat, the vest,
Damn, man, when did
the
that come?
jack, the hoodie,
The shoes.
the beard.
socks. Said, fuck the iron.
He got on some thigh-high socks too. I don't know.
Juhuts.
Where's your other shoe?
Bro, I can't.
So I was
hold
listening
on.
to this podcast.
Then we don't shout out other podcasts on here. Don't do it.
You don't. She can.
She's a we.
Oh, so she's a part of
She
Safe
got a
for the
what?
podcast.
She's a we.
Oh,
Or
even though
not.
I wasn't
But
in
on
the
the
little
Brady
Brady
Bunch.
Bunch
Yeah, shut up.
picture.
No, I'm just playing.
We
Shout
get
out
that
the
all
podcast though.
I was listening to this podcast. It's called "I'm Sick of Your Shit."
I like that.
Why'd you look at him like that and say that?
'Cause she always sick of my shit.
Because he tried to tell me not to say that
Gotcha,
more
gotcha.
names, so I
Makes
looked
sense.
at him and said it. Anyway, so they were speaking about
Double whammy.
they were talking about obligations.
Sick of your shit too.
Honestly.
Double whammy.
But so an example of it was like when you start dating someone, you know, especially at this age, obviously it's supposed to be like a forever sort of thing. You want it to be, you know,
Whammy
more.
ain't been used on here either.
That's a big word.
It's
Whammy.
not, it's not about it
Hey,
being a
man.
big word. It's the
Hey,
choice of words.
No,
Okay,
look, he start
okay.
writing all this shit down.
Whammy's never been
I
used
just write
on
them down.
here.
You don't
Just write
even
it down.
know that.
Please.
Go
It's
back
gonna
and
be a
listen
I
to
segment.
know
all
for
of
sure
them.
Whammy's never been used on
Bro,
here. But
click
go
his
ahead.
double whammy?
Nick always bring a new one.
It was episode 32.
Harkin.
It was episode 32, hour and 2 minutes in.
Shut up.
He not wrong.
I'm not
you're
wrong.
right.
I got
My
all the
bad.
episodes.
That's why I was so mad that you was right.
So the question it
Harkening
came up.
back.
Harkening back to what I was saying. The question was basically like, what are your obligations in a relationship?
Mhm.
And the example that was given, which I guess is kind of an extreme example, was if dude is on child support and he can't make his child support payments, is that now my job as the girlfriend or wife or whatever
Hell yeah.
to do that?
Hell yeah.
So
Don't play.
my thing was like, yeah, of course I'm here to help. But like,
Few dollars.
But like-
Few dollars.
if we've been together a year and I've been paying your shit for the last 8 months, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's a difference between taking on someone's responsibility versus assisting or supporting
Yeah, that's
them in
not
their
your obligation.
responsibility.
But
Yeah, that's not.
if they they may have lost their job or something like
Yeah,
that.
something like
So
that.
if they're still trying to get a job and trying to make money and you 8 months in, is it you
But that's-
taking it over or is it still like you helping?
But I think that's the one thing too. Like, if that is something that happens, then that's when you go do what you're supposed to do legally and be like, "Hey, I ain't got no job."
Is that the same way for dudes though? Like, if I
Men
take
can
over
make
your shit,
modifications.
if I take over your shit and it's been 8 months in, can I come? I know I can, but I'm saying, is it looked at the same if I come to you and be like, hey, like, bro, I feel like this, I didn't took over this. Like, nah, it'd be like, nigga,
Yes.
you a man, you should be able to handle this. For most women, I think like that. Not for Shawnèe, probably. I knew this was. I know that's where this is going.
I
just like to
personally
speak.
feel as though grown people should be able to take care of themselves. Period. You shouldn't be dating someone if you're not able. I mean, I get it. Things happen. You know what I'm saying? But it's not my job to take care of you. And it's not your job to take care of me, especially responsibilities that came about before I was in the picture. Anything that you do is extra. I feel like anything that you do, period, is extra. I don't, the word obligation is just, I don't even, because anything that you choose to do is a choice.
But in that sense, you're
You don't
helping
have
taking
to.
care. You're not really taking care of the person. If that person is, and I'm not saying this for sure,
Yeah.
but if that person is applying themselves and trying to get back to work or what, you taking care of the relationship. You're not taking care of the person because it's not like they're sitting back letting you do it.
That's your debt.
You're helping take care of the relationship though, because if you get debt, I'm going to help with that.
Okay,
too.
but the thing about it is, like I said, so at this point, what we're
Don't
saying
like I
is,
said me.
if you can't afford to do that on your own because you lost your job or whatever, that means that essentially I'm probably taking care of a bulk of
the shit,
the bills,
The
the this, the that,
relationship.
and then you want me to add on paying that too. It's kind of just
I
like,
don't want you to.
I mean, but if you don't want me to, then you need to go about other ways to try to figure that out. Like I said, you could get a modification, try to go to court, try to figure that out. But if I just am like, fuck it, I'm not gonna pay that for you. Like, they report to your credit if you don't, like, if you get behind on your child support and shit.
Do they?
Mm-hmm. They don't report if you pay it, but they report.
Right.
Like, they don't do positive.
That's
like
so crazy.
Yeah, so that could
I think
be
Jay-Z
something.
working on that. But go ahead. Nah, what this new app I think it's called Perch or something like.
With
Oh,
child
for real?
support, nigga?
I'm just saying, like anything that goes against
Oh,
it.
that's okay. I got you.
Oh.
I was thinking he been child support. I was
I was
like,
like, this nigga Jay.
Anything that can go against it,
oh,
it
your
can
credit
help
report. Yeah,
I
but
think.
do some research on it and come back and let us know.
Obligated.
Go ahead. Where you was going?
But yeah, I as far as an obligation, I think you're not necessarily obligated to do anything for anybody.
Oh no.
Literally.
No.
Like relationships with your significant other, your parents,
Kids.
even your fucking kids. I mean, technically you're obligated till they like 18 because you did that. But I'm saying, like,
then why so many niggas just get to just not be in their
Are you
kids' life?
obligated to
it is a
babysit?
lot of people that ain't and just ain't. But I mean, like, you know, that's kind of, it's a little bit different than what I'm saying. Like, we do the things that we do for our parents as adults. Like, you know, you get your mom nice stuff for her birthday or whatever because you love your mom, but you're
Right.
not obligated to do that.
What's the definition of obligation?
Let me look this up.
And
You gonna do that shit.
by your thought of it,
You need to do that shit.
right? But it's not something
An act or course of action to which a person is morally or legally bound.
morally.
A duty,
So that's
a
important.
duty or
Legally,
commitment.
too.
Legally too.
Yeah, morally and legally. So yeah, so
You're not
so your
obligated.
kids you're obligated to
Yeah,
your kids.
you obligated
Morally.
to babysit.
Yeah,
And legally, kind of.
I knew somebody was gonna do that.
What?
What?
I thought it was gonna be him.
What?
The babysit thing on this
Oh,
episode.
I
I
was
knew it would
talking
come up. So I thought it was gonna be Nick though. I lost a bet.
You lost a bet?
Yeah.
Hey.
That it'll
We
come
know
up
Shawnèe
again.
babysit our joints.
Babysit who?
Okay.
Who got kids?
you got you
I
gonna be
think in your
offended.
relationship though, if y'all whatever y'all come up with, makes the obligation.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, whatever is discussed
But
within.
I think married is the obligation. That you're obligated to do that.
So
Just
you
my
saying
That goes
married,
in-
if you marry,
Just my
and then-
opinion.
I think that
and
happens
I fell
anyway, don't
off
it?
and-
Like you
Some
inherit,
states-
you inherit whoever
some
credit you
states-
married to and all that
You
shit.
inherit all their problems. You inherit
you
all
inherit
some
that.
states,
everything.
yeah. Some places,
Well, I'm not married. Shit, why am I talking like I'm married?
No,
I'm assuming you do,
can-
right?
some places they do that. Like some places, the wife or the husband, whoever's coming into it, if the other person is on child support or something, they'll assume that debt and be responsible for it. I've
That's
seen that.
wild, man. Well, I guess it's not if you get married because you know that
Yeah.
shit when you get married.
You
right?
should know it.
You should.
You should. Sometimes
Damn, they scamming.
Somebody-
They scheming like that.
sometimes people don't feel the obligation to be honest about their dealings behind the scenes.
No, yeah, that's true.
So
Get married,
might hop in
both
that shit
kids
and not even
yeah,
like,
yeah.
damn, okay,
Whole
this
different
what we
life.
doing.
Yeah, gotcha.
So yeah, but obligations to me, anything you choose to do for a person is just, you know, what you choose to do for them because based off of whatever your relationship is. And I would love it if a man chose to, you know, be like, okay, I'm gonna do this or that for you because you in a tough spot or whatever. But I don't feel like anybody's obligated.
Yeah.
Now, will I take notes of that and be like,
Oh, I'm a note taker.
oh, okay, I see you didn't give a fuck about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll pay attention to those things.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like it's anybody's responsibility to do that.
But
It depends.
So
they obligated you.
if you're gonna hold it against them,
No,
part of that,
I mean-
it's a family.
It's obligated.
If you're gonna hold it, I understand taking notes. Like
I'm talking about it depends
But
on the
like-
situation.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Not
I
it
hear you.
depends.
I
Not
was
with
talking
this
shit a little bit.
particular one.
no, it
It
makes
just
sense
feels
what
like
you
an
said
obligation
though.
if you gonna hold it against them. It feels like they obligated to do it.
That's
Well, it just shows
is.
to me. I'm taking note, not necessarily holding it against you, depending on what it is. But if something like that happens and I see it basically lets me know if you down for me, like I'm down for you. And if I see that you're not down for me, like I'm down for you, I've taken mental note of that, and now I know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this ain't it. Maybe this ain't what I should be doing.
So who's obligated first? Like, how would you feel? How would you find out who's the first?
What you mean?
Like, I'm using that what you just said as an example. I'm trying to think of one. Cause you say you taking that mental note.
Mm-hmm.
What if that person, your dude's doing the same thing? Like, who's first? Like, who's gonna be able to rely or be obligated first?
I
That
don't
makes
know.
sense at
Do
all?
you think that you should use smaller things
Yes,
to pay attention? I think
you gotta
so
pay
too.
attention to everything.
Because if you don't, the
Small
smaller
shit,
things,
yeah.
yeah.
That's the shit.
not
That's the shit. But
necessarily.
that's the shit that get on your nerves. The smaller shit. Like, it could be just simple shit with your chick. Like,
I'm the type of woman. If a man comes to my house and like my trash is not taken out and he
like
don't,
simple shit
I
like
don't.
that.
I'm not gonna
Offer,
tell you to do
offer.
it or nothing like that. But if you just don't like,
Is it
It's
the
just
offer?
in the
or
notes.
I'll like start doing it myself. And if you don't be like, if you're like, no, I got it, I'm gonna be like,
So is it a test for you? Because like before, and I'm not mad at what you're saying, but before I got over there, you could have took that stinking ass trash out because you always take the
No,
trash.
not
So now I
necessarily
don't
a
feel like
test.
you value my company because you want me to smell that stinking
No.
ass trash. Like you know how girls try to tidy up the house before you get there. You
maybe
didn't try.
it don't
You
even
didn't think.
stink. Maybe I just didn't know it was full, and I just went into the kitchen like, oh
Right.
shit, it's full. Let
And
me-
that's possible.
You know what
And
I'm
that's
saying?
possible.
Yeah,
Man.
everybody trash don't stink, Damo.
No, I'm just saying. Like, can't I call it stanky? Why you got to be offended?
Harkening back to what I was
Harkening
speaking
back.
Y'all niggas gotta, y'all really gotta start reading more. Y'all gotta get in your words more,
But nah,
man.
for real,
I can't keep teaching y'all.
like that's just something light though. But and that's not nothing
Yeah.
I'ma intentionally be like, ooh, I know my trash need to go out here on his way.
Yeah,
Let me
nah,
wait
I
and
get it.
see.
I
We
get
taking we
Yeah.
taking notes on that. Like,
That's what I said. It could go either
Yeah,
way.
but
It
the
could go
thing
either
is,
way because
if
he
you-
might be like,
I guess that was kind of
That
the
fucking-
example I wanted to give you. I just couldn't word it right. Like, we taking notes too.
Yeah, it
You know what
could
I mean?
be. I mean, shit. But the thing about it is, if you come into my house and you see like, and my trash is full or whatever, but you see I'm taking it out, like my house is not
Yeah.
dirty. It's not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Where you taking it to? Like the
I have
joint
a-
down the street or just on to the
I
front?
have a I
The
live in a
curb,
house.
the curb.
the great thing.
Yeah, I live in a house, so I got a.
Ooh.
So where you put it? So you take it
Talk
out.
that
where
I
about
you
like
put
shit.
it?
a big thing
Where-
outside that I just put.
How
it
far you
in.
gotta walk?
Talk about
It's just literally
priorities.
outside of my
How many steps you
garage.
think? Like literally outside. You
Like,
right?
Oh, you
literally
taking it
outside.
out, T?
Nope.
Your first, okay.
I am.
Of course.
That's
Of
just
course
how
you
I am,
are.
though.
Maybe the second time.
But see,
I'll take your trash out though. Like,
Yeah,
that's just how
I
I
was
am.
that kind of person.
and that's how I feel. Like
You're not
that's why I'm
coming
just
to my
like,
house
damn,
taking
okay.
that trash
Not the
out.
No, I
First time.
get it if you
Not
don't
the first
if you
time.
not
Not
ain't
the
what-
first
if you
time.
cool,
No.
if you
Why?
like nah.
If you came to
What's
my
the-
house
why
and you
can't
seen
we
the
do that
trash
shit?
Should be
out,
already out.
you're
If
not
you
coming
do
to
that,
my
I'd be like,
if
bro,
I'm
I'll take it out.
I'm the
just-
guest.
I'm just
like,
I'm
I
just
don't
thinking about my
mind
first time,
doing it, though. I
Shawnèe.
don't
Shawnèe,
look at it
my
no
first
way.
time. Over there, no.
No.
I'm
Listen,
gonna joke with you like,
you
man,
should
you
at
gotta
least
take
be
that
like,
shit out, cuz.
if you see me taking it out, if you are a man and you see me lacing this trash up to take it out,
I'll be like this, like, you want me to take that out? Like, I will do
Okay,
that though.
you
I will do
offer.
that. I'll
You
offer.
gotta offer it because
Yeah,
some
and
I'ma
girls is
either- and-
I would do that.
independent,
and
so
I'm
they
gonna
don't.
either be like, nah, it's cool, I got it, but thank
More than
you.
likely, you probably gonna be like, cool.
Yeah,
I'll probably
especially if
offer.
it's like the
But
first time.
are you?
But I made a mental
Yeah.
note that you
So-
that you
What-
tried
Yeah,
to do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
What if he on the phone when he come in there, right? Are you?
fuck you
No,
on the
no,
phone
I'm
with?
asking you. No, listen,
Mom,
like maybe he,
Mom, dude.
yeah, maybe he talking to moms real quick and like kind of
You
trying
on
to
the
get.
phone with somebody the first time you pull up to
Listen,
my house?
listen, and
The
maybe
trash is full the first time I pull up.
Right. Yeah, he just talking to her like he about to end the conversation. Are you slowing down while you tying the bag out just to give him a chance to see if he? Oh well, he probably. It's a chance that he wasn't paying attention to what you were doing. Just to see if he. Oh yeah, that got good.
I feel like nigga is picturing this trash like overflowing on the ground.
I'm just saying when I walk in and see it, I'm not doing it.
No.
I'm not picturing.
Like literally, if the trash. Like my trash can in my kitchen is not very big. Like it don't hold a lot of trash. So
about 3 of them joints a week.
So like so like if it's just there, like I really don't be cooking. So like I don't really go in my kitchen much. It don't really get dirty often, but like kids throw shit away. Yeah. So if I have a dude coming over and he coming over like on a Saturday might have been the first day of the week that I actually even go in the kitchen. And I try to throw some away. Oh, it don't go through the little flap thingy because it's full.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna throw it away. Like I don't see why that's
at the end of the day, ladies.
Like, man, she a dirty ass bitch.
At the end of the day, ladies, empty your motherfucking trash before we come over.
Or the kids home.
Oh, my son, honestly, most of the time will do it.
That's dope.
I'm saying if he's home, I'm definitely not taking that shit out.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm not. I wouldn't. You got a son? You got a whole son at the crib?
I don't have men in my house when my kids are there though.
Speaking on obligations, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why do niggas feel like they're obligated to let a nigga know that that's his cousin?
Wait, say that again?
That's my cousin.
Like why niggas got to do that?
You mean like TJ? TJ, that's my cousin.
Yeah. Why do you got to announce that?
They want you to give me an example
before you say something
stupid. I don't think I caught the first part of the question.
Why do niggas feel like they're obligated to let you know that that's my cousin?
Do it just be that though?
What do you mean?
Like, do it just be cousin, or they do that like with everything? Like that's my boy, or just.
But your cousin
do it mainly be cousin?
I think the cousin one is the more.
I'm trying to see if I be hearing that. Like,
I went to the game, boy. I seen Lee Summit West play, nigga. And that nigga number 40 got. Oh that's my cousin.
But you only saying that if that person got like some kind of clout.
You
only saying that. You only saying that.
Sometimes I say it like to let a nigga know if you think you finna talk some shit. Like, yeah, that's my cousin.
I do that. Yeah. I've done that at work a few times, though, but I get what you're saying.
The clout joint, the clout, let me know they got some clout.
Or sometimes you let them say what they got to say, too.
But sometimes
it depends on who it is. Sometimes
I'm sorry, Nick. Really, it's just my cousin.
No, you're not.
Nah, you're not just saying it because you got a regular cousin.
Because I was getting.
You're not saying it for your regular cousin.
What you mean?
No,
why would you say that for your regular cousin?
Why does it matter that it's your cousin anyway?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, yeah, I know.
Because you want to know you talking when somebody got clout.
Why?
In a way,
is it weird for him to like if your cousin's a bad bitch and he'd be like, yeah, that's my cousin?
Excuse me.
Is it weird for me to be that?
Or maybe is it weird for me to say that's my little cousin? Calm down, nigga.
It's some niggas who would be like, but is it weird to be like, yeah, that's my cousin? Like you wanna brag about that your cousin is a bad bitch.
Your cousin thick as a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's my cousin. Yeah, like that's my cousin.
That's weird, Damo.
Okay. That nigga Damo said it running the family.
I got fine women in my family.
Stop doing it. Would you say
stop doing it? Nigga, stop doing it.
I just literally kind of had to do that. I didn't like because I had to do it because
now we plotting.
Nicole came up to talk to me at work, and dude was sitting right behind me. He was like, "Man, she thick as a motherfucker." He was like, "That's you."
That's you.
First of all, I'm like, nigga, if it was me, why would you even? No, I was like, that's my cousin.
That's you. You should ask
me. He was like, oh man, I thought that was your girl. So I went back to him. I was like, I'm not offended by it, but why would you feel bold enough to tell me my girl is thick as fuck? I respected it. Most dudes ain't gonna respect it. He was like, bro, I was just telling you got a nice looking girl. If that was your girl, that's my wife. But he's from London. So he was like, I was like, would you just say that to anybody? I don't know if you could just say that to anybody. But I told him like, I don't get offended by that type of stuff. But he said that's how we do in London. I know
you don't. Really.
Do you respect it? Because you thought it when you seen her.
My cousin?
No, your girl. Like if that was your girl.
Oh yeah.
My cousin?
You right.
My cousin?
I said that I wasn't offended by it. I was like, I get it. From the way he was saying it, he was like, bro, that's just what we do. Where I'm from, I was just trying to warn him, like, hey, I don't think you can just do that with anybody.
He knew you was sweet. That's probably though.
For me, I just personally use it as a to let you know how to guide this conversation further. Like, oh, you know, TJ,
don't
that's my nigga.
Shit. That's my nigga. We do that. Yeah.
So it's
everybody
like, so what about him?
But,
Yeah.
What
but
about 'em?
sometimes
What
they
about
don't.
'em? What about
Ain't
'em?
it some people you just kind of want to see where they gonna go with it?
You looking for the smoke?
It depends.
You don't like them.
I think
It
it's
depends on the
certain
tone and how they say, you know, like, you know, TJ, like that's okay. But if they like, you know, this motherfucker Damo,
Because when
I
we
might
was
be
in
like, fuck dude. What'd he do to you?
when we was in middle school, we was taught not to tell anybody who our family was. Like when I was staying
Why?
in Topeka, because
you was in
if they,
Topeka?
huh?
Because you was in Topeka?
Yeah. So when they say something about your family, like you just come out everybody just come out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like when it's
I don't
fighting
know.
times, you know what I mean? Because you didn't know that was my cousin.
So if you niggas know that that's my cousin, you know not to even, it ain't even finna be no fight.
Yeah, but now I get to know your plan though.
What's
You
the
didn't let me-
plan? You
whatever-
the one had a plan, not me. You talking about what
I'm
they
talking about
plan
if you're
was for
talking
you?
to me about my cousin, not knowing that's my cousin, you might have been on some sneaky shit that you was trying to do to my cousin. Now I know. You wouldn't have told me if
But
I
I feel
knew
like you
it.
can
If you
tell
knew it
with
was
the
my
tone.
cousin,
Like I said earlier, like you can kind of tell with the tone if somebody is, you know what I
On
mean?
some
Like,
bullshit or not.
yeah,
Mhm.
like how they asked if you know them, or how, or shit. If they mad enough, they might just start talking.
Why did
Without
you double
even-
back on like that?
Who? I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
I don't know. I've been doing that a lot lately. Like, it just comes naturally now.
I got some really good.
Don't look at me with
It's
the
like-
low
it's
eyes.
like I
Don't look at me
understand
with the
what
low
you're
eyes
saying.
though. Don't look at me
Is
for
they
a
crazy?
long amount
Are
of
they
time. with the low-
crazy?
They look crazy. The low eye joint.
I never had nobody tell me it was crazy.
What your
My
low eye?
eyes.
The low eye joints.
I heard people tell me like looking at my eyes was crazy. Not that I
jacking
had
with
the good
those,
low
boy?
eyes.
That
It's just hand lotion. Stop making this weird. But it's real. Like it make your hands like hella soft.
I see.
That nigga
Yes,
hand
I
hella
was
soft.
on.
Touch TJ hand.
Nah, yesterday I touched that nigga hand.
Touch
that
it
nigga
right
shit
now.
was hella soft. Little. Damn.
Touch it.
That nigga, yeah. He
Why are
sitting
you
right
like
there.
this?
I touched his hands yesterday and it was soft.
Well, they softer now, ain't it?
Facts.
You
That's
had. I could have sworn you had another something besides obligation.
Well, it
You
was
said
still
something.
within obligations.
What was it?
I seen the post of the girl who had posted like I said my man's socks and his underwear and his towels and everything out before he
Those
get
towels
when he
is
get out the
trash.
shower.
Those towels
when
is
he
crazy.
get out the shower.
Mhm.
And because that's what or the dude posted and was like, do women do this anymore? And the girl was like, I do it for mine. And I was like, okay. Oh, the number. I know what you're talking about.
That shit like
The body count.
Okay, yeah. I knew it was something
That
off
shit.
of obligation.
that's some towels I got. I got a few of those. Old
He said them
joints.
towels is trash.
I got a few of them.
I
Everybody got them
don't.
old joints though. I feel like.
I don't feel like I ever did that
Do
for
you
a
make sure you
nigga.
give your guests the new joints? Like not the newer, like
The
best
better-
ones,
the better
best
quality
ones.
stuff.
You ever give them the trash ones though?
It depends on who the guest is. It depends on who the guest
I
is.
get-
If it's a nigga, I'm gonna try to impress.
Got designs on
Let
them
Cara
joints. They got
get
designs
a
on them
trash
joints.
towel.
Kara's the type of motherfucker that probably bring her own shit.
Yeah, I can see that. I
Yeah,
can see that.
that's how she rocking.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna try to give a nigga
Y'all
something
ladies
nice.
do that? Fold your towels and shit and for y'all and all that shit.
And have it ready by the no.
If you,
What
what if she
is
did that
that?
though? What if she did that? We were like, where the fuck you learn this at?
You think that
She
think
said
that
from one of her
qualifies?
exes.
Would that qualify as one?
That don't. I
that
don't.
would.
Why
That make
not?
you think. That would make
No.
you think on some other shit.
That
If she just did
qualify
that
as
shit
like I think
out
that
the
type
blue?
that'll qualify under listening to a podcast and hearing somebody saying it or looking at a YouTuber. I don't think that
no,
qualifies as
man.
you went over some nigga house. 'Cause
Oh
that mean-
no!
What if
man.
she told you she does this for all her niggas?
Are you saying she did that in the beginning for me?
It's kind of two different questions. I was
Yeah,
just saying
yeah,
out the
either
blue. I didn't say out the blue. Like
Oh
she
yeah,
just
I
started doing it.
respect that.
Out the blue
Like
or
nigga, why
respect
wouldn't you
which
do it for me? You do it for them.
No, yeah, I'm
Boy,
saying out
you-
the blue. Out the blue. Answer out the blue first.
After blue is you okay? You learned something new. That don't qualify under.
Do you think that's
You
real
just
though?
learned something from. You just met a new nigga
you
and
would
learned
think so. I
something.
would say, would you think that? Like, where the
I don't
fuck?
think that. Not with that. That part.
Okay,
Now,
okay.
I
You
think
know
more
TJ
with the
different.
sexual shit.
I'll be thinking
More
like,
with the sexual shit. I'd be like,
Look at his face.
if you did some crazy ass move sexually, I'd be like, you could have learned it from
the
a
little
pod,
things, Damo. The little things, though.
What if she was like
the little things?
What if when you ask like, why you do all that? And you're like, well, I usually always do that for my niggas. But you've been with her for like 2 years.
You gotta
She just
This is
like,
back to the original question you just.
No,
oh,
it's
you talking
different.
about after gate?
try this again.
I'm listening. I said because you asked two questions. You asked one before he asked one, so I'm asking, are you back to where he's?
That's why I said let
talking
me
about?
try this again. So she haven't been giving you your shit, right? She ain't been sending your towels or nothing out. Right. So then when she did do it, and then you ask her, like, what made you do all this? It's like, well, I usually do it for all my niggas. I just
Now that's
kinda just
now
Now you disrespectful.
now you've been disrespectful.
Is it disrespect, or
why
you
didn't
just-
I get it?
You didn't earn it. Shit,
You
for real.
usually
didn't earn it
Earned
yet.
it. Like,
You
what
said
you mean
how long you said
earned?
we been there?
About 2 years.
They didn't earn it either because they had she started
You don't
doing
know
it in
what
the
they
beginning.
did. You don't know, but you don't know what they did to kind of
They
earn
was
it and
blowing
what
her
you're
back.
not doing.
They was
If
blowing
you-
her back out.
Normally, when you do
They
some
was-
shit like that, you start doing it from the first time they come over
You're
there.
assuming.
Normally when you yes,
You're
it is. No, I'm not.
How do you know about every towel that
He
put
said
out?
normal. He said
He don't
How
listen
does
to
he know
words.
that? I said, how does he know that? How does he know that's normally?
If you do something for everybody, that sounds normal to me.
Or maybe you don't deserve
That
it.
sounds
Or
normally
maybe
to me.
you, thank you. That's probably why you didn't deserve it.
Because he not normal.
Because he not normal. Ooh, normal.
Yeah, it'd be disrespectful if you didn't do it for me. To me.
Because, like, what's the thing that sets me apart?
Yeah, right. And why
And then
you
for you
still
to tell
continuing
me-
with?
and
And why
then
you
for you
still
to-
continuing
Get
with?
your
me?
shit together. Get your shit together type shit.
You know how fucked up it gotta be for the bitch to be like,
Nigga hairline came back.
for the bitch to be like, I did this for every single nigga I ever messed with, but you. Like, why would you even tell me that?
I know, right?
So my hairline is the thing that didn't qualify me for the towel and the
I
side.
couldn't even help that.
Oh,
Nah,
shit.
bro, you gotta fix that shit.
You gotta fix that.
Nah, come on, okay.
Okay.
That nigga said his hairline
So
came
that you
back.
fold towels and shit.
Huh?
You fold towels
In my house to put in
You
the,
fold towels and shit.
for niggas when they come over.
Yeah. Or you just like go get it out the closet.
No, I'll give it to you, but I'm not gonna fold it up and set it all next to you.
So
but-
do you tell him to leave the towels and shit in the bathroom? You get it after he's done showering. Or you-
I will. You hang it up. I'll get it.
so he just left it in there, just left
Like
it,
on the floor?
or wherever on the sink. He
Like
just
at
left
the
it like
hotel?
you. Yeah.
Oh, on the sink or something?
The
That's
hotel
fine.
joint.
If you just left that shit on the floor, I'd be like,
But he
Where you
expected you to go
supposed
get it.
Where you supposed to put it though?
Right.
who the fuck I look like? Lupita? I mean, they're towel like holders and
So you want this random
like
nigga
you
to put
said,
his,
or you could put it on the. What you mean a random nigga? What are you talking about? You don't have like towel things
Yeah,
like
wherever.
on the
Floor.
bar over the shower. Like
At the end of the day, you
like,
won't pick it up.
So
though.
he stay there?
you don't have
Does he stay
to.
there?
You don't have.
I don't know.
No,
I'll
but
just
you're
ask.
not. Why would you leave it on the floor? There are plenty of
so I'm
other
going over
places to
to
put it.
this piece's house, right?
Right.
Take a shower. I put my rag,
I knocked it out.
hang
too.
it up in the shower, and hang the towel up over the
rail.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, I wouldn't want you to put it on my floor.
Well, I don't stay here, so I'm not gonna hang this bitch up. Over
You
the
don't throw it on the floor. I mean, I know it's not mine,
It's
so
not
I
the
know
good
it's
towel
dirty.
though. It's not the good towel.
It doesn't matter. Don't put shit on my floor. I'm not no fucking maid.
What's the difference? You going to get it?
That I don't. No, that's like
I
You
can see,
going in the
I can
bathroom.
see
get
that.
it.
I know.
I can see that.
Right,
But
put
you're
over there
going in
by-
the bathroom. And at the end of the day,
I'm going to go in the
you
bathroom,
go into
but
the
I'm not
bathroom.
gonna.
You getting this towel.
I feel like that's rude to
Just
leave
put it by
shit
the
like that on the
trash,
floor.
bro.
Yeah, like, do you think this is the fucking Holiday Inn, ho? It's not. It's not.
Oh,
But
shit.
again, I typically don't even let niggas come over my house. But if a nigga did that, I'd be like, excuse me.
You won't tell him to come get the towel?
If he threw that shit on the floor, I'm sorry.
I
Who
don't think he
raised
threw
you?
it, honestly.
Huh?
I don't think he threw it.
Whatever. If it's sitting on my fucking floor, who raised you to throw
raised
towels on the floor?
But maybe like, got his feet,
Huh?
dried his feet off, and just forgot. His clothes is in there. He dried his feet.
Oh, so then
put
that's the
clothes
situation
on.
when I say, huh? And you say, oh, that's my bad.
Yeah.
And
Maybe
then
I forgot.
And then you can go get it.
You go get it though. I said my bad.
I'm gonna just put it in the hamper.
I said my bad.
Not just put it in the hamper.
You could if you wanted to. But I'm
I want to put it
saying
on
if
the
it's
floor.
there,
So.
no. I mean, you can put it on the floor if you want to. You don't hear my mouth about it.
Oh, cool.
All right, yeah, that's fine. Then.
My ass is washed, so
Yeah, I bet you won't. I bet you won't be coming over again.
probably wasn't anyway.
Bad towel and all. Expect us to hang that shit back up.
I mean, I'm not even that. Like you said, you could put it on the sink. You could put it on the
Yeah,
toilet.
That's even worse to me.
The toilet is crazy.
I mean, like close the toilet and put it on the top.
I'm just saying. That's still nasty. That's still nasty.
Or hang it in the fucking in the tub.
I'll do this.
I know it's not my. I know it's not mine. I know it needs to be washed.
Nigga
Like
leave hair all on the rag.
No, I'm honestly gonna
so
ask you. Where should I put these towels?
I want your dirty.
I'll ask.
Ball towels.
Just to let you know, I will ask
on my floor.
It's a loofah. You want to hang it up
in the shower where it's supposed to be hung up anyway?
The dirty. Is he gonna come back and take another one?
I can take it out of there and put it in the laundry.
Mm-hmm. If you seen him scrubbing the shit out of his ball, I'm just asking.
You throw that shit away. You throw that shit away.
Scrubbing his ass.
You throw that shit away.
No, I'm just. Would that deter you from fucking with him? Like if it's like super dirty when it come on,
dude.
Like, but he cleaned it though. But would that like?
So I gotta get. So you saying give niggas white towels?
Yeah, I want to see it on the white towel.
Supposed to have.
You gotta see what niggas.
You got the white joint.
I do color
gotta
coded.
give them the
I
ear
usually
test.
use white towels for like my face.
You gotta have
so I can see. You know,
but you gotta give them the ear test. When he wiping that joint off, see what comes back.
It's a deal.
Yeah, and then let Damo know too.
I just want to know would that keep her from messing with him? Like if even y'all like if after she wiping down there, if it's like if it came back like super dirty, would you be like, I can't fuck on this? Y'all act like this the most uncomfortable question ever. That was a regular question.
I'm laughing at you.
I'm probably not fucking with it.
If it's crazy dirty.
Unless he like, what do he do for a living? Like
construction.
Right. Nah, he ain't do. Nah, that's an easy like. Nah, I feel fuck with him. I understand why he dirty. Like,
but like, nigga, if you work at a call center, like, bro, fuck.
Yeah, you can't fuck with nobody. At a call center and come back dirty like that. You can't fuck with it. McDonald's.
Wait a minute. You damn sure can't work at McDonald's being dirty like that. You handling folk food.
That's crazy. You're right.
That's the scary shit.
Yeah, you can't have the dirt ball. Body count.
Oh yeah. So first question is, do you guys feel like it's important to know somebody's body count?
Absolutely not.
I'm surprised you said that.
I don't think it's important.
I don't want to know.
But
I don't want to know.
You don't think it's
good
important,
to know
but it's okay.
No.
So why do you feel like it's good to know?
Because if you had 1,000, then I kind of know what I'm working with.
I mean, but what does that change?
You just want to know.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
What does that
change? What did it change?
I know how to deal with you.
Like, how do you deal with a person with 1,000 though? Versus the person with 100. 100 is still crazy. No, I'm saying like how
between 1,000 and 100.
How do you? I'm saying the way you deal with them. I'm asking you.
I mean, it still helps you to kind of learn how they kind of carry themselves. At the end of the day,
Does
it?
Crazy.
So
yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Crazy.
Like if you had somebody that had only 3, of course it's going to be different from a 20 or 50 or 60.
But you're going to learn how to handle people by dealing with them anyway.
So what if you was dealing with
knowing their sexual encounters will help you out as well.
But did you ask like at a certain time? Do you need to know this, or at any point of the relationship you can ask this and they should be able to tell you this? Because if you fucking on her already,
you think it's important to know at the beginning.
If I fuck 700 chicks, you're gonna look at me different.
Yeah, but if she told you in the middle, like, are you gonna treat?
I don't want to know.
Are you gonna treat them differently? Like, let's just say me and me.
Yes, you're gonna be treated different.
If y'all been together like 7 years, like you just turn your home
700 chicks, and I just now told you this. You're not gonna treat
Not me.
different?
Well, no, I don't know.
Okay,
Not
so
me.
here's my thing. I feel like usually typically people that have like extremely high numbers or something like that are usually people that have like some women, like maybe you were sex trafficked or maybe you were a sex worker or maybe, I'm just saying or maybe you were molested, raped. Like a lot of people act out sexually and, or men, like you could even just simply be a sex addict, which is a mental disorder. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So at that point, do you take into account the why someone's number might be whatever it is?
That's why I said it helps you understand what you're working with at the end of the day.
But I could tell you that I have a sex addiction without telling you that I have, or I could tell you that I was sex trafficked. I could tell you that I was sex trafficked without telling you that I had sex with 700 niggas.
Cool, but knowing the number
and you could still
will help me out more than you just saying it.
How does that help? How? I got sex trafficked. Like it just is what it is. Like,
okay, but how sex trafficked for real? Huh?
Please suicide.
I mean, it could have just been for a day.
Right.
So the why is imperative to the number.
It could have been 700 niggas in a week.
Yeah, but
it could have been 700 niggas in a day.
But I know how to.
I think the why is and very important.
I feel like the why is more important than the how many. Personally,
both is important.
I mean.
I think at a certain number it can become important. Like nigga, like
1,000. Okay, maybe. But I don't feel like I'm gonna ask.
So run into nobody with 1,000 bodies.
What about 100?
She said 1,000 and
999. I done fucked with some whores.
100 though.
Some really great, some really great guys though. I done fucked with at least. I probably have fucked with at least.
So that
5 niggas that have hit at least 100 bitches.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
What number wouldn't change your brow?
That's what I'm trying to think because
you trying to figure out what number will make you be like
it will raise my brow, but it wouldn't be like now I want to know
what number did you say, Nick?
Why 100. You at 100?
That's gonna make you raise your brow, right?
I would want to. I don't know if I would be like, nah, we can't fuck around no more. I'm
just saying that's why I said a number does matter. It's gonna make
it matters. It does like. And I think that would have do
but
too.
I think that's why I want to know.
So what number? What's your number? Where you like? Hold on now, sister.
Number?
Sister.
I would have to know the sister.
Wait, what word are y'all saying? The what?
Sister.
Sister.
S-I-S. Sister.
T-A-H.
Why you say it back like that?
Sister. Sister.
Yeah, the number
S-I-S-T-A.
At a certain. Let me see, because it's not. I don't even think it's as high as 100 to make me go.
Got?
Over or under 20?
Over or under 20?
I'm just asking. I'm throwing a number out there.
Oh, you asking him?
I'm asking.
No, I'm not going to answer. We're all going to answer for
you. I just kind of said that like
we're all going to
answer. You got to answer. You got to answer.
I'm answering.
Over 20?
Over 20.
Nigga.
Over 20. 25 or 30? Closer to 25 or closer to 30?
25.
And what is your number based on?
Looks.
That's what I thought with you.
Before the baldy,
because he think he always be like.
Before the you think before the baldy?
I'm gonna go between
my numbers
20
is
and
up
40.
With my number could go crazy with the baldy. I'm just letting you know because you take a lot of shots. I'm just letting you know though.
I think Damo's more reserved, so he wouldn't just fuck a lot of bitches.
Yeah,
chicks.
Some of them
so
probably
was between 20
too.
and 40. Yeah, I don't want to call him that though. Because Damo wouldn't. You feel me?
You just started. Never mind.
Wait, what? I missed that part. You don't want to call me what?
No, I wasn't. He said he don't want to call them bitches, and I just harkened back to how he started this podcast.
What's that?
What did
the word
what did he
that
say?
he used?
Bitches. What are you?
What he call you and TJ?
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that.
Anyway.
Yeah.
What? Facts?
I knew you was gonna do that.
That's why I
knew you was gonna do that. I knew he'd do what we something, but go ahead.
So TJ, what you said for Damo?
Over 20.
Over 20?
Yeah.
But less than 40? He said between 20 and 40.
I'll go less than 40. I'll go less than 40.
20 and 30 for you? 20 and 30?
Yeah, I'll go 20, 35. No, that's 35 high. 20, 30. 20, 30.
I think he had a good year though.
What year?
Good year.
I think he had one good year.
You think 03 was a good year for him?
Yeah.
03?
I don't know. I just picked
3.
one.
Nah, we're gonna go about 30. Yeah, we go 30. I'm not even giving that.
30.
I'm
Okay,
giving them
what
maybe
you
20.
what you giving
Under
me?
20.
What you got me at?
5.
What you got you at?
I just feel like you
Excuse
value.
me?
I feel like you value sex. Like,
Okay.
okay, 10.
Hey, you ain't gotta change your
No,
number.
it's 10. It's 10.
I'm
It's
just
10.
Where
listening.
you at? Where you value you at? I mean, where you value you at? Where you got you at?
No, we answering for each other. We're not answering. You don't have to answer
It's
yours. I know
over.
you're gonna answer it.
Right.
just-
So you just
We
not
can
gonna
answer our
it?
own
Mhm.
in after.
You embarrassed?
No,
You don't want your number out here?
you know.
You
What's
want
your
sleep
number?
out here?
Yeah, my sleep number. I like that. It's the name of the
Sleep number.
I'm gonna give TJ the 40 water.
40 water. Would you sprinkle me? Show enough on the get down. Show enough on the
He
get
hooped too
down.
much. He was in sports way too much. I don't
What
think
that
he had
mean?
a lot of free time.
You know how much coochie bitches was throwing at the nigga that played ball?
Exactly.
Any light skin?
What does that mean?
Bitches love light skin
Did
niggas.
Listen, I got TJ and
I would really have to count my shit. But I'm not.
I'm gonna say between
Can I
30
put
and 40.
You say your high number?
I don't think I am. I don't know. What's a high number?
I got
I don't
on
know. What do we consider a high number? Like for real?
for dudes.
No, just in general between us, bro. Like here. I mean, it's gonna be on the podcast, but
82.
that's
A
high.
high number?
That's high. That is
It was a
82?
high score for 81 was
That's
a high
high.
score for Kobe, so I just
Okay, what do
figured
you think
82
y'all-
is.
I think
Average, all of y'all.
Ooh, that's a little
Like
crazy.
Why did y'all say, ooh, like we ain't got you?
y'all niggas get bitches.
Wait, you just us three?
Everybody.
On the pod?
We get to have.
we average about 126.
126.
126.
I got that number going crazy.
You think about 225?
Two.
Damn, nigga, y'all put no many bodies on us?
Average?
Y'all niggas is cold.
The
Average
average.
or a total?
The average.
Okay,
Average.
Okay,
That's what I was saying.
okay.
Like,
So out of the whole
I went
pod,
right to total.
the average.
if we did an average, I would go 2.
I would.
Two.
Average of 200?
I gotta go higher than
You
2,
said
bro.
average.
Yeah, like add everybody's up and then divide it by.
Yeah, I don't know
5.
what the...
Um,
Thought I was doing something wrong. This nigga said 40, between 40.
Not on average, I didn't.
What's your? Well, you didn't answer your average.
Yeah.
But- Yeah, so it might be 200. Then.
That's all.
Fucking around with Damo. My bad.
Okay, what's your what y'all think for Nick?
no,
I didn't answer for TJ,
What?
but I'm
Okay,
gonna say
now
Niggas
between.
ain't got English?
I don't know.
I would say between 40 and 44 for TJ. For
That
Nick,
should be ridiculous.
I'm gonna say 30 to 50.
What? 30 to
I'm gonna say
I'll
30
go-
to 50.
I
for
go
Nick.
40 to 50.
For sure.
66 to 80.
40 to 60.
I think 46
And I
is
think
good. That's
I'm
a good
low
range.
balling
That's
for
a
real.
good range.
I think that's a low ball.
So y'all think I
Hello?
hit 40 chicks?
Yeah.
Do
40 to 60.
Wow.
Oh, that's low balling, my nigga. Don't do him like that. I would say 40 to 60.
Yeah,
That's
way
a
too
lot
high.
of people.
Yeah, y'all way too
A lot
high.
of people, but you
That's a
kind
lot
old.
of fucking people, bro.
Kind of old.
That's
What that mean? They old as me.
No, we not. Don't. No, I'm not.
You know Damo real special.
Okay, I'm 12 months older.
Listen, we all know Damo different.
Oh,
Yeah, so we get to
I don't know,
Shawnèe.
my number, I had TJ not too far.
What was your number for me again? What was your number?
30 to 40.
40,
I'm probably
44,
somewhere.
bro.
I'm gonna add them
I'm
up
probably
and I'll come back with
somewhere.
y'all.
I'm probably in there somewhere.
You want to literally.
I'm gonna add them up.
Parking.
I'm gonna try to add them up.
I'm probably.
Y'all ever seen somebody and be like, oh shit, I fucked it. Like somebody you
Oh,
forgot
yes.
about. Like, oh God.
That'd be some old,
I
old
did
joints.
beat you up.
I did beat you up.
Hey.
Or you beat me up.
It's an old. It'd be like old joint. So like old joint.
Yeah, I've read it to like.
You ain't never
Damn, I
forgot.
did.
They ain't never happened to you?
Mm-mm.
Oh shit.
We did
never
tangle.
forgot.
So it's like once.
We did have a little
I
quarrel.
mean, it ain't happened like hella
Yeah,
times.
it's just like
but
maybe
like,
once.
I can't
We
just
did
hit
get
anything. anyway.
spicy.
I can, but I'm just not just about to run and just hit it.
Stop looking at me, cuz. Now, we didn't do Shawnèe's number.
Yeah, what y'all think my number is?
6.
6.
You talk all that shit, I'm gonna give her about. Man, I think you under 10 easily. I really think she under 10. I do. I think she under 10, dog. I think she under 10.
Like,
I really, dog. Shawnèe, I'm being like really honest. I think you under 10.
Wow.
You doing a good job,
He don't even
Damo.
want to give his number now because he finna say some crazy ass shit.
No,
Why?
20 more. Why do you think it's a high number? Why do you think a high number?
Huh?
Why do you think?
He's like, have y'all met her?
I had, but
20 or more.
I'm not.
You asking me? Or you
Are you asking me or you said?
I'm asking you.
Can I give an accurate number?
You don't know the accurate
Right,
number.
but I feel like I can guess it.
You can't.
23 and a half.
Damn, is that crazy?
No, you can't guess it because
Do you
I'm
know
going to 15.
you
I'm
already
changing
know
mine.
why you can't
Shawnèe,
guess it.
Under
Right.
15. Under 15.
Okay.
Under 15.
Under
you-
15.
do you know
15.
it?
Under 15.
I got the 34, boy.
Going Ray Allen?
34.
Okay. What do you feel like your actual number is? Your personal actual number?
For me?
Yeah.
Wait, well, how
We
do we get
gave
back to that?
guesses. We gave guesses. Now we're gonna reveal what we
'Cause
think our
ranges
actual
and
number
shit.
is.
We did ranges on.
You didn't say we was doing all that.
You don't want? Okay. So never mind. We ain't doing that.
We'll talk about that off the pod.
Look at Nick. He want to give his number.
So Nick, you said 6 for me.
Is it bad that we don't know?
That was just
Low-key?
for the month of January.
Nah, I just like.
Is it bad that we don't know? I'm being
I'm
serious.
just with my wife now, and I don't
I get it.
remember anything before that,
Say.
so I can
All
give
right,
you.
thanks for tuning in to another episode of Save for the Podcast.
Say.
Definitely saved it.
Nah.
Look at this nigga. He done pulled up his note with all the names on it.
I'm
Nah,
gonna try to.
He got him somewhere.
I'm gonna roll with DMX, man. He gonna help me to get these names together.
that's
You gonna
crazy.
listen to the
Hit that
song?
nigga number.
I did hit a Felicia.
Hey, that's the start. It's the start of the pod next week.
Right.
Damn
He said
man.
about 3 Kims for you too.
I had a Kim, had one Kim.
Oh my god. But yeah, I saw that question being asked, and it don't matter to me. I don't really want to know.
Who was right?
I don't need to know.
Who's right? Who's done?
We didn't. You said we answered off
Oh, I did. Yeah. Okay.
because Damo acting
Baby,
scary.
when you listen to the pod,
I was telling them to come downstairs.
Miko
to pull up.
gonna be like, why you ain't just answer?
You better
Hey, listen to
just
one
answer.
pod.
Just answer.
Ain't listen to one pod
Just
until this clip
Why you
come
ain't
up.
just answer the question?
Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Save It for the Podcast. You know, maybe it's so low that I'm embarrassed that it's so
Exactly.
low. You know,
You
maybe
might
it's that.
just say it was 3. Just
No,
say
and
it was
maybe
3.
it's too high. You know, you never know. Man, you got to leave that mystery out there. Like Childish Gambino never told us what that video was actually about. Cut him off. Yeah, and shout out Kashira.
Because that's her man.
Yeah, that's her.
That's her man
What time is it?
in her mind.
Yeah,
It's 5.
God damn. Look, I recorded all of that I was saying.
You about to send them shits. You might as well
But
say your number, cuz.
That's crazy. And it's still going. But I'm texting Jess. No, I was texting her to let her know can she tell the kids to come down. I don't even know how to.
I wonder what Jess number is.
He's trying to get.
It's so childish.
He's trying to
Text
get
Jess to ask her to
back.
come down here right
No,
quick.
all right. We thank
Don't
y'all
do
for
it.
tuning in
Don't
to
do it.
another episode of
Can
Save for the
I
Pod.
get,
She already
y'all want to
know.
guess each other's make number?
Fuck no.
Y'all want to guess each other's
No.
make number? Coach
Oh,
Miko
yeah.
and
Man, she
Jess?
ain't built like that, dog. Chill.
That nigga
We gonna be
TJ said
crying.
0. TJ
Well, I
said
don't give
0.
a fuck.
You don't give a
Right.
fuck about what?
What you staring at me like?
I don't know why I was looking at you. I literally had no reason to be looking at you.
He was looking at
Close
your
him
titties.
out.
He was
You ain't gonna thank Shawnèe for coming on?
No, she reg. See, I would have been disrespectful if I thanked you, huh?
Nah.
I mean,
He
either
don't
way,
feel like you regular.
That's why I wasn't.
But that's your nigga,
that's
though.
why I wasn't in the Brady Bunch.
That's your
thing.
nigga, though. Like, I'm just like, that's family, bro. But close us up.
Shawnèe,
Why
thanks
I
for
gotta thank her?
Thanks for filling in.
No problem.
For the fellas that didn't pull up, they ain't really fucking with us. You know, they
What's
on
up?
vacation.
Shout out Justin and Justin.
Justin,
That's
and
They
a
got
good little
some
brand
vaccines or
right
something while
there.
they all out and
Hey,
about.
real quick,